Hello and good afternoon from the boardwalk. We are on our way to Epcot. We're going to go through the International Gateway entrance and we're going to walk around the countries for a bit. It's another beautiful day.
Yeah, it's about 1:15 and we have reservations for Space 220 Lounge at 2:10. So a little less than an hour to kill. So we're going to just kind of hop through some of the pavilions, and then when our time is come, we will head over to the restaurant.
Yep. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll check back here in a few.
So we are seated and we've ordered our drinks. So I got the Space Age Mule which is Tito's and a bunch of juices. And Paul, you got the black old fashioned, right?
I did.
So then we will show you those when we get them. Since we are in the lounge, it's just appetizers, but you can order off the full menu if you wanted to do the prefixed version. They will bring that menu to you and you can do that. But we're not that hungry or crazy today, so we are just going to do some of the appetizers. I think I'm going to do the chicken and waffles.
I might do the same. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Who knows? We'll see how big the servings are too. We might get more than one of something.
The lunch menu, they said it was a 2-course menu. So.
Yes, and at dinner it's 3, so you get dessert with dinner. So kind of up to you what your preference is. If you're going to do all 3 courses or 2, then you'll want to make sure you're picking the right time for that. But we were just really excited to snag a lounge. We've been trying to get in here since they opened, and it's just so hard. And I happened to catch like a last minute cancellation. So really cool in here so far. Love it.
Very excited to try it.
Yeah. Oh, look, and you can see a little space shuttle right behind us. Ooh. And then the Space Age Mule. Perfect, thank you.
Thank you very much. Any questions about the menu?
All right, so we got the braised beef tostadas, and then the chicken and waffle. And wow, does this look so good. All right, bon appetit.
See?
Okay, the food was absolutely amazing. We are ending with an espresso martini. I forgot to video it, but it had a little freeze-dried ice cream sandwich in it, which is delicious. But this is like the best espresso martini I've ever had because it is not creamy, but it is not bitter. Does that make sense? It's like super smooth. It's like drinking an iced coffee. It's so good and it's very strong. Both drinks that I had were extremely strong. I'm not a huge drinker, but whew, you're getting your money's worth.
They offered to put Baileys in this too to kind of make it a little more sweeter, but we opted not to.
Yeah, we don't like our drinks super sweet, so
Delicious.
So good, and the service has been excellent. So wow, I'm so happy that we were able to get in here. This is so cool. Oh, and they brought me a little birthday cupcake. How cute. It is way bigger in here than I was anticipating, and we were talking to the waitress, and she said that you can definitely walk up and request a table at the lounge. Like, look, there's all these tables and seats at the bar that are empty, and she said that they only let reservations for so many of the tables, so walk-ups are definitely an option. But pretty much what she was saying is that Disney kind of reserves how many reservations that you're allowed to offer, and this way you're able to walk up and get a table, but she just says it's not as easy to get one if it's like a really busy weekend, like a holiday or a race weekend or something like that. But otherwise, like, it's just a regular Sunday. If you would have walked up, you probably would have gotten sat right away, and it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, so just something to keep in mind. Just look at how many empty tables there are. I can't believe this. And this is just our section.
So a quick recap and thoughts on Space 220. It was definitely worth it. We would do the lounge again in a second.
In a heartbeat.
Yes, it was very, very, very good. We liked the options that they had there. The drinks were delicious, and it wasn't.
And the great thing about the lounge is that you can have the full menu there if you wanted, but if you have the restaurant itself, you cannot do the lounge food, and it is different. So
right.
Definitely try for the lounge if you can, because you can do really whatever you want, and you're
Yep.
not stuck with the prefixed menu.
Yeah.
And we got 3 drinks in total and 2 small bites, and after the annual pass discount, which is only on the food, with tip it was $108. So I didn't think that was bad at all.
Nope.
And the drinks were strong.
Yes, they were
You're
very,
getting your money's
very
worth.
worth it. Yes, they're expensive, but it's worth it, I feel like. We are now walking through traffic right now, and we're on our way to Soarin because it says it's posted as a 20-minute wait. And yesterday, I remember when we were here, it was posted as a 35-minute wait, and it was actually a 17-minute wait from when we entered the flight area. So we will see how long the true wait is, but going back to Soarin again.
The hats and, of course, these little beauties. That's what it felt.
Okay, so initially we were going to go to Animal Kingdom, and then the whole reason we were going to go there was for Nomad Lounge, and we're still really full from Space 220. So we were going to then go to Hollywood Studios, but we got to Caribbean Beach, and then the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios was broken and down, and it's still down. And so we decided just to head home for the evening. We are going to do Magic Kingdom tomorrow, and then we'll do Animal Kingdom after that. So we're like, go home, rest, have a nice fun full day tomorrow. So we wanted to make sure we signed off. Thanks for coming along today, and in the next couple of days will be the next vlog. So don't forget to subscribe and come back for more, and we'll see you real soon.
See you.